Now, so just looking at some of the features of this gi, really thick lapels, loads of reinforcements all across the back of the shoulder and all across the chest area. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the white Nova Gi for sale at Enzo. I'm going to be talking about all of its features, why you'd want to wear this gi, who uses it, and at the end I'm going to put together a short montage of people training in competition in this gi. Hi, my name is Enzo Swift. I've been doing martial arts for the past 33 years and I've been the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 16 years. If you're liking this video, click the little icon, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. So let's get into this video and learn all about the white Nova Gi from Tatami. So this is an entry-level gi for anyone wanting to practice in BJJ or Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So if you're starting off, this is one of the base level gis, really high quality for a base level gi, but it is an entry-level gi for BJJ practitioners. So there's a lot of questions we get from people starting out in BJJ, and one of them is why can't they use that old judo suit rather than having to buy, you know, a new BJJ gi? Why can't they use their judo gi? Like, you can do that. People do that. It's not advised. It's not brilliant. Like, but people do that if you really have got to save money. Now, I know they look the same. They look very similar, but they're actually not at all. Like, so one of the things that's different is that the cut on a BJJ gi is very different from a judo gi. So they're much higher on the body, longer on the arms. The way that the fabric is made and stitched is very different. So if you are thinking of cross training between judo and BJJ, which a lot of people do now, really it's best to get a gi for each discipline rather than trying to like switch over gis and tops. It's really not ideal. Now, so just looking at some of the features of this gi. Now, these gis have really thick lapels, so which is like the bit that you grab most of the time on the gi. They're really thick. Now, Tatami have said that they've also rubberized these lapels, which helps like stop them absorbing sweat, and it also stops the build-up of bacteria. Now, you're still going to get a little bit of build-up of bacteria if you're not washing it regularly, but yeah, having that rubberized sort of feature really helps fight against it a little bit. Another thing you get is loads of reinforcements all across the back of the shoulder and all across the chest area. So this whole kind of section on the chest across the back is reinforced. Nothing like a judo gi, but still reinforced, because you're still going to be getting grabbed there and pulled around and thrown, so it's important that that's a bit strong. Another feature that I really like on these Tatami gis is that you have 7 rows of stitching along the bottom of the gi, really reinforced splits with an extra bit of material sewn in, because you are going to be sort of wrapping this around people's necks and whatnot, so it is important that the bottom of the gi is strong. Again, another difference from judo is that this kind of bobble weave material that you get runs all the way down the gi, unlike judo gis, which doesn't have that feature. So for the entirety of the gi, you've got a lot more strength across the gi. Also, loads of reinforcements, 6 rows of stitching on the end of the sleeve. Sleeves get hammered, so just having that extra reinforcement on that sleeve with an extra bit of material sewn in is just really important. Looking at the trousers, again, I really like the feature of these trousers where you've got this drawstring, sort of like a traditional judo trouser, drawstring that pulls in, so you can get them really nice and snug over your hips, stop people pulling them off. Other features, you get this extra sewn-in gusset, so you can get your legs, you're not restricted by the trousers, you can get your legs any way flexibility will allow. And also you get 6 rows of stitching along the bottom of the trouser, which just really helps stop them from falling apart. They are going to get pulled and tugged and hammered, so it's really important that you get a nice long lasting gi. Like I said, it is a beginner entry level gi, but it's really well made, really well reinforced, so it's a perfect gi for any beginner or someone training a long time in BJJ. So just a bit of sizing advice. Now this white gi at Enzo we only do in the adult sizes, so from A0 all the way up to A5 I think. Now the most popular sizes tend to be A1 or A2, most people are around there. So someone like me, my height like 5'9", probably wear an A1, relatively lean. So and Eric here is in an A2, so you can see it's quite short, quite a tight body hugging cut. He's about what, 6'2", something like that, but again fairly lean. That's the sort of general sizing. We've got more advice on sizing on the website. If you're really not sure what you need, give us a call or an email. We'll do our absolute best to help you out with the best size for you. Just a few tips on washing. Now it is really important, so here's my little disclaimer. Like for BJJ, you're in such close contact with people, you're sweaty, it's horrible. It's really important that you stay as clean as you possibly can. So obviously like shower before you train, but also your gi needs to be clean. So if you're trying to reuse gis and not wash them between sessions, it's really not nice. You do get a lot of build-up of bacteria in the gis, especially these lapels. They're so thick, but the material in general is so thick that bacteria will build up, growing from like the sweat and other people's sweat that's built up on it. So it's really important to have multiple gis if you need it, or at least be able to wash them in between. Now one top tip is being able to dry your gi in direct sunlight. So not only will this help bleach the gi, so it will keep it that really great white color, but it will also kill off any bacteria left from the washing process. So yeah, really important to keep clean. Most BJ practitioners will have multiple gis and they'll constantly have gis drying in the house all over the place. But yeah, if you can keep it washed, dry it. If you can get a white protector which will keep it white, like white protecting detergent, that's really good. But drying it in direct sunlight is really important, if at all possible, just to keep your skin and your training partner's skin as healthy as possible. So at Enso Martial Arts, we do our absolute best to cater for all different styles of martial arts and provide all the kit they need. Hopefully BJJ, we're absolutely no exception. So as well as the white Nova Tatami BJJ Gi, we also have blue Nova Gi, ranging from kid size, N00, all the way up to A5 for adults. The top end, one of the best BJJ Gis in the world, the Estilo Gi. We do a whole range of gum shields, including these viper teeth ones. We do a whole range of ankle supports if you want to support your ankle but also protect the skin on your ankles. And if you're getting sick of really sore ears, cauliflower ears, we do ear protectors. So as promised at the beginning of the video, here's a short montage of people training in competition in BJJ. Thanks very much, I hope it was useful. I hope you learned loads about the white Nova Tatami Gi we have for sale at Enzo. If you like this video, click the little icon, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers!